What type of single are you? These are for the singles. What type of singles are you? But look, if you were, when you were single, if you now married or in a relationship, you can also vote. What kind of single were you when you were single, before this relationship, before you got married? Glory, which one are you?
Yeah, I'm the perfectionist. I look to better myself as a person, look to improve myself. I've been in the church for a year and a half, so I feel like I'm playing catch up sometimes, where you speak to a woman of God and you can see that she's very intelligent, she speaks she carries herself very well, speaks very well as well. So it's for me now to make sure that I'm improving, so that with her high standards, I can match the standards as well, and vice versa, she can match my standards as well. So that's why I feel like I can get, in trouble.
Sometimes you think, wow,
yeah,
she's too much for me.
yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Like they say, it's out of my league.
100%.
Something like this, right?
Yeah.
I need to improve. I'm not ready yet.
100%.
Things
Not
like
on the
this.
same level, things like that.
100%.
And you, do you agree? Do you understand that this could be toxic?
100%. 100%. I feel like sometimes you've got to spin a negative into a positive. So instead of looking at it as an issue, you can see it as a challenge, because God said that he sent a helper. So the helper is going to help you become a better version of yourself over a long period of time. So once you start to allow someone to help you work on yourself, then you could be a dream team that can work in the long run.
And you, Forcia, which one did you choose?
I chose the shy guy. I noticed usually, especially going singles out, a lot of it was by force. It wasn't like, oh yeah, I want to go singles out. It was like, no, you need to get yourself out of your comfort zone. And, your love life is not going to develop if you just sat at home, waiting for 8 p.m. So, but I found like if I would be there and then someone would be like, oh, there's someone who wants to speak to you, I would just be like, oh my gosh, what do I say? Like, how do I say things? Like, okay, should I speak too much? Do I speak too much? Sometimes I just overthink things, and I notice I do that.
Was it hard for you to come to the singles hour?
It was hard. It was hard, Pastor. Sometimes I'd have to be like, okay, we're just going there for the food. We're going there for the food. And then after a time, it does help when you do have friends who are also a part of the love team, because they will force you to come out of your comfort zone and will find someone for you.
Wow, love team. Let's give a strength clap to the love team. Very good. Congratulations, love team. Congratulations. Look.
Amazing.
Okay. Look at your work here.
Yeah, but has he helped you coming to get out of your shell, your comfort zone?
Yeah, I think the first time you come singles hour, I guess, even though it's not the case, you kind of think, oh, I'm gonna come in, and you think, oh my gosh, the person that I'm gonna marry, I'm gonna talk to, okay, you're gonna have to start dating now. That's kind of like the mindset that you have. Sometimes you just forget that it's just talking. It's not that you're going to have a relationship with that person. It's not that now the person's going to be after you. It's like you're just talking. You're just learning how to talk to a member of the opposite gender. Just, speaking, seeing if, you get along with that person. It doesn't mean it's going to lead to anything. And I think that's one thing that helped me with coming to not even just the love therapy, but the singles hour. Like, even if I'm speaking to various people, you become more confident in yourself, and then you kind of understand now how to interact with different types of people. You kind of understand maybe what personality matches yours. You kind of understand what questions to ask to make people feel comfortable, to make them reveal more information about themselves. You learn how to communicate, because sometimes, maybe God has that person that he wants to give you, but he can't give it to you at this moment, because if you were to actually meet, you might screw up the conversation. You might screw up that initial interaction that you have, because you don't know how to talk.
So the sooner you overcome this, the better.
Yes.
Right? You need to overcome this shyness, right?
Yes.
And it's really nice that even though you are the shy guy, the shy girl, you're still going out there and, overcoming this, participating. That's really nice.
And that's how we overcome these things,
Yeah.
By challenging them head on.
I think all these traits can be toxic.
Yeah.
But we all need to work on it. We need to overcome this, right?
Yeah.
This is a trait that we come with, right?
Mm-hmm.
We acquire this as we grow up, and we need to address. How about you, Tracy? Which one did you pick?
So I actually kind of gravitated a little bit towards the lioness, but I chose the choosy picker.
Okay.
And I think it's more so as I got older, it's kind of easy to drop your standards because it gets to a point where every single conversation you have with someone, they'll be like, oh, don't you have someone? Oh, when are you going to get with someone? And you kind of feel like, oh my gosh. I mean, there are people who are available, but should I drop my standards now because they just happen to meet the criteria and they're the same age bracket that I'm looking for? And then, so I felt like I became a bit more specific in what I wanted. Not necessarily like, oh, I'm going to not give people opportunity, but I became a bit more pickier. Because before that, like I said, I think I probably was the dreamer, a bit delulu. Oh my gosh, you know, I had a little fairy tale in my head of what's going to happen and it didn't go to plan. And now I'm like, oh my gosh. And I think it's because I didn't have any requirements. It was just kind of like whatever, a man of God. That is so vague. A man of God, but what works for Tracy? Do you know what I mean? So, the choosy pick, of course, it can be a bit too much because sometimes I can be like, nope. So I'll be the one in singles like, nope. They come, the love team come, nope, which is bad as well because, I mean, you are there to talk to someone. Yeah. So as you're saying, there's limits to everything. Because at first I was shy as well. I was shy. I don't want to talk to nobody. Sometimes I babble. I was the shy guy, the babbling one. Oh my gosh, I don't want to be here. I'm very awkward. I can come across like confident, but in situations I don't want to be that. I'm very, very awkward. But now that I've gone over that, I've become slightly too picky, maybe. Slightly. I think it's with reason, but yeah, it could be better.
Yeah, we need balance in everything, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Just don't be too picky. And you, Jogel, which one?
I'm a perfectionist bastard.
Well, all the guys perfectionist.
Yes, unfortunately. Yeah. So
could it be that's why the guys are not inviting the girls for the love walk?
No.
Could it be? Is this an excuse?
It's not an excuse.
So all these perfectionists are all excuses.
If
you notice, the description
you don't believe that?
is the excuse.
Excuse, exactly.
Yeah, it's the excuse.
Let me see.
I don't see myself that way. But
so this is an excuse actually, right?
It's not actually a profession. It's just guys that make love excuses.
Yeah. You can say this for everything. You can say this for your whole lifetime. You will never be ready for 100% ready for anything. So it's like, at what point will you be ready? So get out there and just do what you got to do.
I like to invest in myself a lot before I move on to something new. So I really take time. I don't rush. I want to get it right the first time and not the second time. That's the way I work. So that's why I chose to be a perfectionist, because I want to invest. I want to do things right the first time and not go again like the second time or third time. So that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just want to make sure you get it right in the first time.
Yeah.
You know, go through a deception.
Yeah.
So is that good enough, Tracy, of an excuse or?
I think it depends on how long you're going to keep on saying it for. If it drains on for too long, then it becomes an excuse.
Yes, that's true.
There's a limit to everything.
That's true.
Yeah.